afternoon, Tasty Tuesday viewers. Glad everyone is here, and I see all my girls are here. So we will get started. What we're having today is honey mustard glazed chicken thighs, and we have croissants, and we have string beans. And what I did with the string beans, I took 2 turkey tails, smoked turkey tails, and I cooked them overnight. So I cooked them in chicken broth, so it could get some flavor and some onions. Okay, so we're having that, and then we're having a good, delicious, healthy salad. Okay, now the star of this meal is the chicken, because the chicken, this is protein. Okay, we got a lot of spices here. We have honey here. We have a drop of olive oil. We have marmalade, orange marmalade, and we have mint. And we also have, this is a spice that I made up on my own. It has chicken flavors in it, and it has garlic powder, onion powder, a little bit of Cajun to give it a little kick, and some seasoning oil. So this here, right here, is Dijon mustard. That's the name of the chicken, honey mustard. Okay, and this right here is the dill, fresh dill. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the Dijon mustard in there. And you'll get all the measurements and stuff will be online when you get ready to, because I'm not telling you, well, I could tell you got a teaspoon of that, teaspoon of Dijon mustard. Okay. And we have a half a teaspoon of olive oil, because we kind of don't. And then we have the honey. We have 2 tablespoons of honey. Putting it in there. Okay. And then we have some of that special chicken kicking spice, dry spice. You can add your own kind of spice. You can add red flake peppers, anything you want to. You know, it's based up into your interpretation. And we also have right here is stone ground mustard. Okay, and it's got spices in that. Okay, so we're going to stir this up real good. I took the chicken, cleaned it up real good, and I put it in, I lined the bottom of the frying pan. Let it get hot. Then put just a couple drops of olive oil in there. And you brown both sides. You don't cook it all the way, you just want to brown it. Okay, so that's what I did. Okay, and then, you know, the thighs are so big, they got this skin. So I leave the skin on there. And what I do is I take this dressing that I made, this honey mustard, and put it on the inside of the chicken, up under the skin. Then I fold it back on there. And then I put some more on top. And I bake it for about 15 minutes on 350. Then I turn it down to about 200 because I don't want it to get all sticky and all hard and dried out. Okay, so here we go with this chicken part. You can use drumsticks, wings, but it's better to use thighs in my mind. My mind's always right, so that's how we gonna make it. Okay. All right, there we go. Taking this chicken, and I'm putting it in the oven, like I said, to kick it off at 350. And this is what it's gonna look like when it's done. I'll show the ladies down here also. And see, it has that dressing up underneath the skin also. You want it just a little bit crispy. That's up to your determination though, how you want it. Now here we have red onions, and we have spinach in here, we have kale in here, and we have carrots and cherry tomatoes. This has ranch in it, but I found ranch, and it has balsamic in here, and it has a drop of barbecue sauce in here. And I put the balsamic vinegar in here to take off the sweetness, so it won't be too sweet and heavy on your salads. I don't eat it. That's why we gonna do them, because I don't know. That way we gonna learn together. Yeah. Because I like you guys always say, I be eyeballing. We're gonna add the dill. Okay, we're gonna move all this out the way, and I'm gonna show you how we're gonna baste up the chicken. And these ladies, they're y'all explain what y'all do here.
So if you all know anybody that needs an education, that needs to get back in school, we are right over there down the hall, right here in this building at Davis Village from 8 to 12 every day. So we love to have your grandchildren, your children, even you, because you have no limit.
What time is it? What, 9 to 12?
9 to 12, I'm sorry.
Every day?
Monday through Thursday. Monday through Thursday. And there's no age limit. 16, I think, is our youngest. If they dropped out of school, they have to have be signed out from the school system and then bring their paperwork. But otherwise, they can come from any age up. And I think last year we had somebody up to 80 years old that got a GED. So there's no age limit. If you want to go back to school, feel free.
Is it a fee?
No, free. The test is free.
Classes are free.
Classes are free as well, and there is a cost for the test, but we have scholarships for that and the HOPE grant. So the test can be paid for.
Okay. I'm Nicolette Hemingway. This is delicious. The dressing that she came up with, incredible. The chicken, I love the flavor of the honey mustard and the honey and all that in there. So it's really good.
And I'm Rena Kennedy Laster, and I agree. It's the bomb, as the kids say. It's really good. I like the flavors. They meld together really good. And the dressing, I'm going to try this because I like ranch, but I also like balsamic. So I'm going to mix it. I think she said ranch, balsamic, and there was one other thing she said that I'll get, and I'm going to try that. The onion, the red onion, gives it a kick as well for the salad. Green beans, always good for some, always good. So I would give it a 10 out of 10.
Down twice.
And we do have the GED from Central City Tech,
Central Georgia Technical College.
they're with us today. Okay, and this is just, if you already did it, if you can, just give a couple more comments on the meal and
One thing stands out for me, I just love your dressing, homemade dressing. It's really tasty.
Yeah,
it's really good.
The chicken is on point for me, so I like it.
The green beans were wonderful, even though they didn't have ham hocks in it.
okay, I'll make you a special copy.
I was raised in the country. I was raised in the country, so I was used to ham hocks.
And chicken is another way of cooking it besides frying. And they got a good taste to it.
Now, what did you season the chicken with? It was
What I see, and honey and all garlic powder, onion powder, a little cumin, no salt. I use no salt. My students will tell you I don't use salt. You know, if you want salt, you gotta bring it, put it in your pocket, and sneak it up. We appreciate y'all coming. Okay.
Well, I want to say on behalf of the board of directors for Moving to Success, we're in there having our board meeting. And so give our board of directors a hand because they approve these grants. They approve these grants to make sure that you're able to have this program. So
we appreciate it so much.
And the food was delicious. Thank you for us having our portion. All right, you all enjoy. Thank you so much. We're going to get back to our meeting.
Take care. And with that all being said, we'll see you next week on Tasty Tuesday. Thank you, audience.